OMG, what a day. Been at work 13 hours. Finally could leave just because there were so many things that needed to be done. And as a new manager, I already know that you have some people literally they'll try to sabotage you by telling you the wrong information, not giving you the proper training, and absolutely not. So I already had an idea of one particular person in the company that likes to go around sabotaging everybody, gossiping about everybody. And that's going to be dealt with because it's very unprofessional. And when they're supposed to do training, you should be discussing their personal life and not training you. And then talking about everyone, still not training you. It's like almost being set up to fail. So I will deal with that this weekend. Then I found out that I have another individual who likes to do the same exact thing. They like to, you ever had somebody that's not your boss try to boss you around? And then try to boss your supervisors and your people that you report to around? And everyone has to tell this person, you're not our boss. We don't report to you. You know, I don't like when people try to paint a negative picture of a situation or people that's not warranted. Or they try to tell you what you need to do. They have no fucking clue how to even do what they're doing. You know, so it's just ironic to me that somebody that does not work in a cafe or a restaurant, they just do catering, it's completely different for the company, is trying to literally tell the restaurants what time they should have enough time to do all this stuff. Have you not looked at the volume of sales, the flow of the customers, a variety of factors, and that each restaurant location is uniquely different? Because I've worked in like 2-3 of them. One of them is super busy, the busiest where I work. Another store that I actually trained in doesn't even do half the volume of sales, you know. So you have to take these things into consideration. And the fact that they were supposed to meet with me several occasions did not do what they were supposed to do. They didn't even bother to tell me that they weren't coming in. And that the very next day, like, you're trying to clock my time? Don't do that, because you don't know what I have to do for my store, my restaurant, to go to another restaurant or another store. And the reason why I say my is because I own things in terms of ownership and accountability. I take my job very seriously. That's why I do amazingly well. And I treat people with respect as they should be treated, you know. So I had already saw that in email. They were literally trying to make my general manager look bad, even if he didn't have things as they should be, right? You have to take into consideration this restaurant is supposed to have 3 managers. You only have 2, you know, until I came along. So that's the thing right there. Hi, Mohammed. Yes, thank you. All right, I gotta go.